Now, around the world, roller coasters operate, and some of them are smooth and some of them are horribly rough. But today I'm going to talk about the smoothest coasters I've ever ridden. So ones that don't make your neck crash and bang and your head explode. So what is a smooth coaster? Well, a smooth coaster is one that is smooth. So the track flows nicely. There's no sudden jolts, rickety or bumpy. And there's no head banging against the restraint, because that is not good. We'll start off at a well-known park, Thorpe Park. Now, Thorpe Park has two coasters I would consider smooth that don't try and bash your brains out like Saw. Well, actually, credit to Saw, it's not too bad. But the first one is Nemesis Inferno. Now, generally, B&M inverts are quite smooth, apart from Nemesis. Nemesis Inferno is definitely a very smooth coaster. It's very whippy, but it still is enjoyable. There's no head banging against the restraints, and yeah, I mean, unless you get affected by the whip. But I do enjoy Nemesis Inferno a lot. It's definitely a good coaster. The other one at Thorpe is, of course, the Swarm. The Swarm is a B&M wing coaster that opened in 2012, and it is very, very smooth. Glossy smooth, no jolts, no headbanging, and it's comfortable. Apart from the restraints, it can be a little bit tight, but it's smooth while being intense and thrilling, and shall not give you a headache once you come off. Else at Thorpe, there is obviously Saw, but Saw I wouldn't say is smooth. It's a lot smoother than it used to be, but there's some really bad jolts, and it's just not great. Colossus is quite rickety and bumpy, and it's bearable. It's not as bad as people say, but it's not great. Definitely do with some work, so you can't really say it's smooth. Stealth is pretty smooth for the most part. There's a couple of jolts here and there, but it's pretty good. Other coasters, Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is a smooth coaster. It does have a bit of a rattle in some places, but it's not bad at all. It is a coaster I would consider smooth. Unlike everything else at Blackpool. At Alton Towers, Oblivion, I would say, is probably the smoothest coaster there. Wicker Man, well, obviously that's a wooden coaster. The Smiler's alright. But the smoothest coaster I've ever ridden, I would have to say, is Shambhala. Shambhala is perfectly smooth. There is no jolt, no rattle whatsoever. And it makes it so much better. It's honestly an insane coaster. Yeah, it's probably the smoothest coaster I've ever ridden. So go and check it out. So there we go, that is my short list of smooth coasters. Obviously put your coaster that you think is smooth, or coasters that you think is smooth, in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe. I might even do a separate video, the roughest coaster. That will be a longer video, because there's a lot more of them. So leave a like if you want to see that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.